I know. It's been a month. It's been a month. It's been a while. It's been a while since you saw my face. I know. So I wasn't planning on doing this video just because I technically failed at the last one, but let's do a little update before we move on to what the real video is going to be. Okay, we're gonna do a TBR hopefuls this month, but let's update you guys on where the fuck I've been. Let's reel you guys in really quick. So February was a shitty ass month for me. Okay, first of all, my son's birthday was the beginning of the month, so that took a lot of my time just planning it and trying to get things together, and literally healing from it, because I don't know what it is with Hispanics, but we just do the fucking most. We just do the fucking most for parties, and then the aftermath of that, can't even deal. So that was that. And then what really sucked was the fact that I really had a really good month in January, but then something happened where February came and it just slapped me in the fucking face. It said, nope, not today, bitch. So yeah, reading out of the window. Didn't do any of it. I have attempted to read multiple books, started multiple books. Didn't get not one book finished. Not one. So there's that. And then also work just became super intense and hectic for me. Okay, like it just got super crazy. Work just got super crazy for me. Okay, usually, in case you don't know, I work from home, but I am a childcare provider, so I run my own childcare business at home, and usually I have like 3 kids. This month my children intake went from 3 to 6. Okay, so my days got really busy, and my day starts at 5:30 in the morning every single day, and I work until about 5 o'clock every single day. So I work 12 hours every single day. And what sucks is the fact that I usually don't get to bed till about 11:30, 12 o'clock. So I'm only getting about 5 hours of sleep to deal with crying babies all day, which can definitely take a mental toll on you. So on top of that, I've just been mentally exhausted, and drained, and I just haven't been in a good headspace. Not necessarily mentally, just like tired wise, if that makes sense. So that's where I've been. Also, I know you could probably tell that the background is different. I am still in my reading chair. Like, the reading chair didn't move. In case you don't know what the reading chair is, this is what it is. But I did do a big rearranging over the weekend. So a lot of decluttering, a lot of throwing out, a lot of just doing a lot of home healing, I guess you could say. I don't really know. But we did move the bookshelf over here now. So now we have a bookshelf, our reading chair, and better video content with the shelf here. Which brings me to my next note, is that I did buy a new shelf. I did. I know you guys saw me build a TBR cart with me, which is no longer a TBR cart, but I will be getting a new one. I did have to put all those books that I had on that TBR cart, I had to move it to a shelf because I was running out of space on there. So that cart is now being attended by my bathroom stuff. But I did buy a new shelf, like I mentioned, and now that holds a lot of other books. Right now, that's holding some of my thrillers, that's holding all of my hardcover books, which are a mix of thrillers and romances and like a fantasy or two or something like that. It is holding some of my other fantasy books, and it's also holding like more miscellaneous books. I think I have like Kristen Hanna book over there. I have a book called Bunny over there. I have I'm Glad My Mom Died by Jenna McCurdy over there. So just a lot of like miscellaneous books that don't really fit within the romance or thriller or fantasy genre. So yeah, so that's what's over there. I also have some of my like bookish stuff that's over there. So like my TBR jar sits over there. My stuff for like my iPad sits over there. My Kindle sits over there, or like the stuff for my Kindle, like all my accessories and stuff like that sits over there. So anyways, that's pretty much that. But moving on to the whole point of this video, and that is we're gonna just do a March TBR hopefuls. Now, I can't guarantee again that this will be completed this month because of the way that I am feeling with reading. Like, it's like one of those where like I want to read so bad, but I just can't find anything that's like pulling me in right now, if that makes sense. So hopefully the prompts in here will do me some justice and I can find something, and hopefully we can read something this month. I'm going to pull out like maybe 4-5 prompts out of here, just because I want to keep it very short, very simple, very sweet. I don't want to overdo it. I think last month I pulled maybe like 7, maybe, I don't know, but I'm gonna do like 4 or 5. I just keep it, like I said, so simple and sweet, and just go from there. So hopefully this jar will do me some justice and I can get some good prompts out of here. Let's stop chatting now and let's just get a freaking prompt out. Let's see. Juju, you want to help mommy? Yeah. Okay, come. Okay, I'm gonna have my son help me. No, you lay down. Okay, pull out a ticket. Pull out one, just one. That one? Okay, let's see. So he pulled one out. A standalone. Okay, so he picked out a standalone. Okay, give me 1 second. But I think I want to read. Let's see what we wanna do. Hey, 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 okay. So I have been really into why chooses lately, thanks to a book that I read in January. And yeah, so I think I'm going to do this book here. It's called 3, The Perfect Number by R.S. Arya. This is book 1 in the series, I'm assuming. But the other books are not out in this series, and I'm only assuming that these are like standalones, like interconnected standalones. So we're gonna go with this book just because I have been wanting to read more Why Chooses, and this is more of a shorter book, so I feel like we could get through this. I feel like this might be a good option for us. So we're gonna keep that over there. Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Ready? Okay, we're gonna have Juju pick out another prompt. Ready? Hold on.
Mommy.
What?
Okay,
go ahead. Pick one. That one?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see what he got. A cute, fluffy romance.
I got that.
Okay, so a cute, fluffy romance.
I got it.
Hello? I think, let's see. I know that this one is also part of an interconnected standalone series, I believe. I don't think this is gonna be fluffy. I don't think that's gonna be fluffy. Oh, I know. Maybe this one.
Papa.
Maybe this one. Abby Jimenez is Just for the Summer. I feel like this is more fluffy. I feel like Abby Jimenez. Why did I say it like that? Abby. I feel like Abby Jimenez writes pretty good fluffy romances. Like, they're never too like deep, or not deep, but like you don't really get a lot of like the hate enemies to lovers or like mafia type stuff. Like, they're very just cozy and like just fluffy and chill. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're not OD. So I think we're gonna do Abby Jimenez Just for the Summer. Oh, don't pick a red. Don't pick a red. Don't pick a red. You go break green or white? Don't pick a red. That one? Okay.
Yeah, keep my baby color to my baby color.
Okay, let's see. What's your pick for me, darling?
I'm a colleague.
Duh. Okay, it says romance. Isn't that kind of like what we're already doing? So I think what I'm going to do with this one is I'm just going to pick any kind of romance. Like, obviously this is my more like romance section. So it doesn't really specify. Stop. It doesn't really specify like dark romance, contemporary romance. So I'm just going to say romance in general. And I think what I'm going to do is, because I started it, I think I'm gonna do The Deal, because I did start this a little bit last month. So I think we're gonna do this one. I know it's a hockey romance, so yeah, and I want to try and finish some of the books that I did start last month. And I do have one on my Kindle that I'm also reading, so I'm gonna do this one. All right.
Like,
Two more. Not red, white or green.
yeah.
That one. A recent purchase. Okay.
Okay.
So this one was more in a recent order that I did. Actually, I don't know if it is. Let me double check. That is not my most recent order. Okay. So we're going to put this one. So for the next prompt, it was our recent order. So this was my last recent order. The other one was actually Defy, which is a prequel to the one series by LJ Shen that has like Vicious, Ruckus, Scandalous, and Bane. That is a prequel to that series. But I'm not really ready to read that series, and I'd rather read something that's like by itself. So we have Unworthy by Sutton Snow. And where's my phone?
Oh, here.
Beautiful. Oh. And this one is a taboo ex-boyfriend's dad romance. So, yeah, I know that I'm into taboo romances. I love a good ex-boyfriend's dad trope. So I think we're going to go with this one for that prompt. So we have 4 books on the list. Now we need one more. Okay. Not red, I said.
Please.
No red.
Okay.
Okay, let me shuffle.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead. Look, you could pick from the bottom too. There's a bunch in there.
Okay.
That one?
Yeah.
And it's Popular Book Talk book. Okay. Oh, I got one. I do got one. Okay. So, this has been a popular book for the past, like, a few months. Or not even a few months. Like, a few weeks. And...
Mommy, can I take it back?
Yeah. Like, this book has been super popular the last few weeks. And it's more of a darker... Like, I think it's a darker romance. I don't really know. But... Hold on. Let me get it. Stinky?
Yeah.
I'm stinky?
Yeah.
How am I stinky? I took a bath.
Mikey.
Yeah, I did.
Mikey.
You're stinky.
But you.
Your father.
But you're about.
Anyways, so this book, okay, this book has been super popular over on Book Talk lately, okay? Like, the girlies have been crying and sobbing. I think it's a dark romance. I don't really know. I do know there is no HEA in this book, which I'm not really ready for another no HEA book, to be quite honest with you. But this is the book that I can think of off the top of my head that has been super popular lately. And that is Under Your Scars by Ariel and Anderson. And if I'm being completely honest, I am not ready to read this book at all. But, yeah, everybody has been crying. Everybody has been sobbing over this book. It's not working. Like I mentioned, everybody has... I'm not ready for this, okay? So I don't know if I'm going to... I don't know if I'm going to end up picking it up this month, but just to fill out the prompt, I'm going to go with this one. Because this has been the book that I can think of off the top of my head, like I said, that everybody has been raving about on TikTok and has been talking about and is, like, popular at the moment. And yeah, so I don't know if I'm going to get to it, just because I don't know if I'm technically ready for another book with no happy ending. And I don't know if I'm prepared to cry again. So we shall see. I also think that this is like a dark romance. So I'm excited to read this book, but I'm also very freaking scared. Not because of the like triggers. I'm just scared of the emotional. Sorry, y'all. I'm just scared of the emotional distraught that this book is going to have on me. So I just hope that it doesn't break my freaking heart. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you guys. So here we have our 4 or 5 books for the month. And also, like I said, I do have a bunch of books on my Kindle that I will probably read in between. But here are the 5 books. We have Under Your Scars. We have Unworthy. All right, but take your time. Like you're gonna get seen. Relax. We have Unworthy. We have The Deal. We have Just for the Summer. And we have 3, The Perfect Number. So I feel like that this is a good array of books because we have a little bit of Why Choose, we have a little bit of fluffy romance, we have a little bit of sports romance, we have a little bit of dark romance, we have a little bit of everything that I genuinely love in books. So I'm really happy with this. Again, I think that the jar did me great. Now, the only thing is that I hope that I can read something. I hope I can read something. I hope one of these books is worthy enough for me to get out of this slump or whatever the hell this is, because I can't do it no more. Like, I'm so sick of it. So these are the books for our March TBR hopefuls, and yeah, so that is that. But yeah, you guys, on to the next video. I will talk to you guys soon. And hopefully we don't go another month without seeing each other, because this is ghetto. Real ghetto. Bye, guys.